stings like the first time. Seems it never ends. Double nickels on your dime. I thought we were friends. I guess it just depends who you ask. These feelings tend to leave me with a hole in my chest. The hole in my chest. Yeah, the hole in my chest. Now the time has come. I just wish I could erase all the damage done to your name and your keepsakes. Only just begun. It's been fun. We were blind, deaf, and dumb. There's a party in my closet calling all skeletons. All skeletons. Calling, where did you go? Once the lights went black, look what's become of me. I've grown to love your disappearing acts to one more pretty please. Now the time has come. I just wish I could erase all the damage done, all this pain, all this heartache. Only just begun. It's been fun. We were fucked up and numb. There's a killer on the corner and he's looking for love. Looking for love. Yeah, he's looking for where did you go? Once the lights went black, look what's become of me. I've grown to love your disappearing acts to one more pretty please. And to tell you the truth, I lost my faith in you. Gotta stop sneaking up on me. And these unspoken lies appear at the worst times. Gotta stop sneaking up on me. Hiding just behind your eyes. Where did you go? Once the lights went black, look what's become of me. I've grown to love your disappearing acts to one more pretty please. Where did you go? Once the lights went black, you nearly gave us a heart attack. We thought you might as well out to sea. You gotta stop sneaking up on me. You gotta stop sneaking up on me.
Airstrike! Fall back!
What is that? Is it him? The soldier who cheated death? We saw how you crossed no man's land unscathed. You should really join the stormtroopers.
There's no purpose to be found in taking lives.
Never mind. I just want to thank you for bringing my brother back. His sacrifice will not be pointless. I'll make him and our country proud.
Only those who have not experienced death seek honor in war.
For king and country! We were supposed to be men of steel, but even scared boys must do their duty.
I want to go home. This body is a vessel of suffering.
Why? Why did they have to die?
You live another day.
Will you bury them too?
They must find peace in their graves until war is no more.
Hey, Chad. How's it going? You good? I'm doing good. Got a little late start. I was busy getting stuff done. But, let's start Karan's story. One second, let me get... I like to get the... Where did I put it? There it is. I did the last music started up in advance. Before we start Karan's story, let's do some housekeeping real quick. Let me quickly open up the Brave browser. Yes, Karan's very lane coded. Okay, first, let's do the housekeeping. I went to the movies. I don't have time to write my review, so I'm using you guys as my experiment to talk about my opinions. Let's use Google. Paste and search. Window capture. Make sure it's visible. No. Add existing. Where is... Do I not have... That's Firefox. Do I not have Brave anymore? But to delete it. So we're creating new. 1 second. Brave. Select window. Brave. Good. Audio beta capture. Good. Drag you down. Here we go. So, no, I don't want that. Back. Let's see, lane dying. Unforgettable. What is that? You are unforgettable. Yeah, like that. It broke her pelvis. It also had her head on her without it. Saw the movie The Running Man. Did not, and also read the book. I've not seen the Arnold Schwarzenegger film yet, but I do know they pulled stuff from Arnold Schwarzenegger movie to make this one. I do not recommend it. I do not recommend spending your money to go see it. In the end, I was mad that I spent my money on seeing it, but it just, in the end, do I want to watch it again? Not really. The stuff that was original to the plot, I think was good. That they came up with, certain things they made was good. Glenn Powell cannot act as the main character. He's really, really bad at the main character. I knew they were going to sand down the edges of this guy, from when reading the book. But they pussify him while trying to tell you that he's a badass. It's really annoying. But no, I'm going to do a more in-depth, probably do an in-depth conversation about it. There's a lot of interesting things in the book. And I don't want to dislike the movie. And that's the problem, because there's stuff in the movie that is good. It's just the stuff that from the book, they just bastardized so much. Like, I'm not a big Stephen King, fan. I haven't read that much of his stuff, but I'm like... And the book itself isn't even that good. Isn't this an okay King book? It's just the fact that the scenes that were done way better in the book were like... It felt like the director was speed running the scenes from the book so he could get to the stuff he wanted to do. And while speed running, he just made every single scene worse from the books. It was surreal watching. And then certain decisions that were made scenes specifically to piss me off. Where they would reference parts of the book just to do the complete opposite. Let's see. So I'm gonna add him. So I'm gonna quickly help out. Let's see. Stephen King adaptations are funny and mixed bag. Yeah, that's the thing. I enjoyed the long walk. I thought it was really fun. Well, not fun, but really enjoyable. And I think the filming format really does help you feel the weight of the characters walking. And I think the monkey's just funny. It's just really, really funny. But I know it's just every single so. they constantly make it that Glen Powell cannot be angry. Like, he's really, really sucks at being angry. And that the only defining characteristic is that he is angry. He says a goody two-shoes throughout the film. That when he does, like, I'm a badass moment and this at the ending against four guys, I'm like, where did this come from? And, like, every single decision was, like, taken away from him in the book. Every decision that he made in the book was really taken away from him. Later the scene, but that's the thing, it's done for the modern audience, a lot of the stuff that was done was for the modern audience. The moment I saw the fat guy on the treadmill, I knew, oh, this is going to be a very sanitized version of the book. And the movie will not be willing to go there. And like I said, I think, in the end I had to give it a negative review, because I was actually sitting down in my chair being like, when is this going to end, when I got to the climax? Because it was just a butchered version of it. I'm going to quickly at one guy in Tile server, because he wanted me to look over his team and wanted me to ask him which one he should go for. So I'm going to quickly add him. Added him once already, but I'll add him again. Okay, so I gotta direct him to this part of the video of the stream when he, if he's not in chat. So I see. So these are all hit this guy's stuff. So he has a Lucy. That's really good. He's a. It's almost like you were drunk when you wrote that, Raz. Okay, so he has a Lucy, he has an Ulrich, so which means he starts. Oh, he also has SEO. That's good. Oh, there you are. So yeah, so definitely since you have a Lucy and a oh sweet, you got a Sentinel. I didn't get Sentinel. Okay, so good. You have two of the current teams right now. So the thing is with the long walk, the problem in the book is a lot more explicit that people kind of get people are constantly watching the long walk throughout the book, and I feel like that's a little more true to life than the movie would be, because the movie, very few people until the very end are actually watching the kids go for the long walk, because there is a fetishization I noticed of like of grind of actual like hard work in America, where people actually want to fetishize it but actually not want to do it. That's why all those day in a life videos are so popular. Or you have a lot of those guys who like fetishize like guys who work in oil rigs but they can barely lift a broom. So there is some stuff in there that could be a very good and interesting view. I need to finish the book. I'm only halfway through the book, so I can compare it to the movie. Let's see. So yeah, Lucy and so you have Lucy. Sorry, my throat. You have Lucy and Ulrich, which are great Dynamo teams, and you want to pull for Charon. Charon is the backbone of Dynamo. Because Lucy is good when you have multiple enemies. When you have one target, the Frankenstein woman coming up in the next pass will be good. But Lucy also is pretty good against single enemies too. But definitely get pull for Charon. You already got Sentinel, which is great. Sentinel, Nautica, and Semawise. You want to love all three of those work great together. So you want to get Semawise's Euphoria and pair her up with Nautica and Sentinel. And then to round out the team, I thought I saw. You need a healer to finish the team off. I don't see. I'm probably just gonna have to use yeah. I don't see any great. Oh, good. Yeah, Medicine Pocket. Medicine Pocket works good as a good healer. Don't good. I don't want you texting and driving, Dr. Love. But yeah, Medicine Pocket. So Medicine Pocket, Sentinel, Nautica, and Semawise are all great. I would recommend only leveling your characters up to level 30 at Insight Free. So because once you get past level 30, that's your soft cap like in Dark Souls. You got so that's a good team. That's called the Blood Tins team, and that's really good. Lucy, Ulrich, and Charon, who's coming up. You will need those three will make a good team. You don't have Ezra, but when you do get Ezra, you can spec Ezra to be either Blood Tins or Dynamo. Flutterpace. Flutterpace stocks are skyrocketing right now. I tried to get her. Yeah, good. Especially get his Euphoria. So characters you want Euphoria's for is you want his Euphoria, and then you will definitely, and you want Samuel White's Euphoria. So those are the things you definitely want. Flutterpace. I do not have Flutterpace, but she is great. And then not the next patch, but the next patch, the one that China's currently on. You will want to get a character. You want to get a character called Anzanala. Anzanala. Because she will work great with Gentian and Flutterpace. But yeah, no, Flutterpace is one of those universal characters who's super good. Let's see. I'm mainly talking about 6 stars right now. Oh, Eternity. You also have Eternity, so you could probably yeah, no, you don't really need to use Eternity for your Blood Tins. I use Eternity because I don't got Sentinel, but since you got Sentinel, that's great. I also see that you got Voyager and Aleph. Aleph and Voyager work good. Do you have Matilda? Oh, you do have Matilda, so you can do an impromptu team with all 3 of these. Or you just need to get Matilda and Voyager's Euphorias, and then you can do an impromptu team with Voyager, Aleph, and Matilda. But yeah, characters, I would recommend leveling up level Fututu up, not Fututu, level up Flutterpace up to level 30. Gentian stocks are rising right now in China, the Chinese servers, so definitely level him up. I don't got him, but you can level him up. He will be good. Lapara actually has some synergy with Sentinel, which means those two could work together in Reveries of Echoes of Reverie content. But yeah, those are the things you definitely want to work with. And then of course you got both my wives right next to all 3 of my wives right next to each other. Tooth Fairy, Tuesday, and Argus. Okay, so yeah, those are definitely the things I would recommend working on. What characters to level up, and like I said, for Euphoria, like I said, get Matilda's Euphoria, and get Voyager's Euphoria ASAP. Oh, and Samwise. Get Samwise Euphoria, because the Bloodton team is crazy right now. Hey, Punic. But yeah, like I said, those characters are crazy good right now. I was hesitant to start using Blood Tin because I didn't I'm one of those people who like having max health. So constantly lowering my health constantly puts me in a state of anxiety. But I've been doing crazy stuff with this team with Nautica, Samwise, and Eternity with Medicine Pocket, my healer. Yeah. Like I said, 5 stars are useful. Like I said, if you need a clear content and you need a plant type, Lockhead can work as a debuffer. Heck, even Eagle. I used Eagle for a long way getting through the main character chapters. Oh, if you want a poison team, I don't notice. You have a pretty good poison team going here as well. So what you want to do is spec Exio into a poison build. You can do that with the combination of weapons. Tuesday as your main poison dealer. So yeah, you would have Ezio as your main attacker, Tuesday as your main poison dealer, Sufferby as your main healer, and for extra, when you have spots for 1 extra party member, you can either throw in Digger, I do not know how to pronounce her name, Kakara, or whatever how you pronounce her name, or what else do you got? Yeah, probably throw in one of those 2, or maybe Loghead. Since you're already getting so much poison between Tuesday, Sufferby, and Ezio, you could probably just go with a debuffer. For beast type, if you need a full-on beast type team, don't sleep on Duncan. Mr. Duncan is actually really good. Mix him with Lapara and Yeah, mix Duncan and Lapara and Gantio. You'll probably get a pretty good team combo going on there. But yeah, but really focus on the Flutterpades and not Flutterpades. Yeah, Flutterpades. This gives you extra attack, which is always great. So having her give you extra action, constantly giving you an extra move every turn. Same thing with Aleph. Aleph is a little more rigid though because he's built to work with impromptu. Both of those characters are invaluable. Yeah, that's pretty much what I got. Okay. If you have any more questions, you can just at me in the waifu chat. I'll quickly show you my team now. There, you have to hit start on the thing to make it work. Come on, where? Oh, no wonder it's not showing. There we go. Here we go. Here's the game. And then I thought I've been playing since day one, so.
It's always lonely to stay somewhere quiet for a long time.
So. For in Assault will be Assault stocks are rising right now as well for China.
Please,
because the newest True Limited character that came out in China will work with her. She will be retrofitted with her Euphoria to work with the newest with Matilda's mother, who's being introduced in not this path, but the next path. Yeah.
Please be careful.
Keep an eye out for.
Don't think I've
Keep an eye out for this
you
dude.
Looking to pay me a visit out in the wilderness.
Yeah, keep an eye on.
Usually those who seek to find me are
set up Ezra.
Don't think.
Yeah, there you go.
Please be careful. I'm
Yeah,
collecting the
keep an eye out for Ezra because Ezra has two different Euphorias, one for Dynamo and then one for Blood Tins. I use the Dynamo one because it works better in Dynamo for me. And like I said, Samwise is Euphoria. Yeah, get Samwise Euphoria, Voyager Euphoria if you want to use Voyager, and then where is it? Yeah, Anjanala will be coming out. Will be rerun, and she's just a great beast. She's a great beast, and she's gonna get even better. Come next pass once you get next pass once you get your Euphoria. Let's see. If you ever do pull for Tutu, definitely level her up because she's a great healer too. She's a universal healer. Universal healers are Fatutu, Vila. The two are universal healers. They're great for every group. Let's see. Whatever characters. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, she's good for if you need to reduce some damage coming in from you. And especially if you're doing something like where you have multiple you can't keep. Where you have to use if you're doing something like Echoes in the Rain, that's useful because, you know, sometimes you just run out of units to use. Send all these. Oh, forgot to do this. One second, let's review this for the day.
Program activated. Faraday's miracle. Target confirmed. Face the truth.
Another perfect combination of reason and passion.
Co-player among the. elaborate. I don't. My brain is fried today. Yeah, before I play the chapter, I'll to show off what you can do with the Blood Tins team in UTT. Start reading. Where am I thinking? There we go. Now I got some more cards. I can actually use set up a proper Blood Tins. Like that, I used Eternity because I don't have Sentinel. You would want to use Sentinel. Attacking. When attack, when active seal and put nothing on. So all enemies. That's nice. But not using that right now. At the end of the round, it's an seal state, great impotence into all allies attackable. At the end of the round, it's an seal state. Oh, that definitely. We're using that. Give that to. Wait, can't. Maybe I can generate. Wait. Then I got generate sealed. I forgot. I don't have extra. I have Blood Tins. Red Spark. What? Wait, feeding time. Oh, yeah, real quick. I know that's some Blood Tins one. Where are they? Oh, at the end of the round, we have Blood Tins higher, tap on ultimate, yes. Equipped. Dynamo. Let's start around for this stat. Okay, real quick. Let's see what's instead. Dynamo, Potion Fields. Potion Fields. Potion Fields. Getting around for every person. Gets. DT. Don't know what I used it for her. Left. Equip this, and then also let's grant ourselves a seal. I know there's a card that gives us a seal. There we go. And then for you, let's see what else we need. Yeah, sure, why not? And make sure she's using the Blood Tins. Here we go. And start.
There are many routes to travel,
Let's see.
but only one destination. Well, yeah, that's why they want to build their temple on the Temple Mount. But the Muslims currently occupy it because they can't do the proper sacrifices until the temple is probably built. That's why the rebooting Judaism has to rely on using like different stuff. Counter. Sensing their thoughts.
Let's buff this girl.
Agreed.
Counter.
Taking up
This.
sense
There
and
we go.
enter the gate and see the light.
Very well.
Close your eyes.
That's what a Blood Tin to do, Miggy.
One shatter can now remain.
I'm doing like extreme damage.
Ow! I'm losing my patience.
Yeah, his Euphoria allows him to heal. This is great. Oh, I forgot he can't grant his heal.
I hope you like a splash of
Sensing their thoughts.
Wear gloves.
Enter the gate
There we go.
and see the
Close your
light.
eyes. It will all be over soon.
Though it may come with pain.
And there they are. They're dead. But then they make a new team format. I usually just kind of YOLO it until I figure out how it actually works like 2 months later. So right now I've just been YOLOing my Blood Tins.
They're probably way to min-max way better than what I'm doing. But let's start the Fugue Egg Sagata. Let's start with the survey. I kind of already know how he works. Yeah, start.
Battles can be just as informative as codes. You just have to know how to read them.
I will
Leave it to me.
So actually, we want to start with the pulsing field. Let's go into seal. Well, let's run to seal.
Leave it to me.
Do this.
All right,
And
I'll
let's
handle the
add
tech
the pulsing
support.
field. Here we go.
I will help you.
But yeah, so what Karon
Do not let yourself go
does is that he basically
Decode
allows you
complete.
to speed up
Encryption
your dynamo stacking way quicker by basically skipping rank 2
My mushrooms.
by making rank 1 take longer.
That doesn't sound good.
Schmerz betrifft
So our
die
goal
Truppen
is
nicht.
to quickly get the dynamo active as fast as possible, and then
The dead
All right, I'll handle the tech
once that's
support.
done, we can then go all out with either Ulrich or Lucy.
There is no end to this. Verzeihen Sie mir.
The perfect solution. According to my calculations,
Sacrifice holds meaning only in its warning. Life is delicate and easily lost.
Okay, that's interesting information.
Watch out.
Oh, you're good for you. You're right. Okay, so you're close. So good. And we're at max P field. The Lucy. Oh, shoot. I didn't try and get Lucy there. Good enough.
Doom awaits within.
Okay, so we're gonna quickly grab this. Put you here.
The dead
Leave it to me. Loaded.
a perfect algorithm. One that can
we'll
only
go for one
exist
more.
in theory.
There
Loading.
we go.
in memory of the dead.
Okay.
Please cease resistance.
Yeah, literally, nah. Like I
New
said,
generation is
he
alive.
literally died and then came back to life to be the
Sometimes
embodiment
it
of
can
the
work a
death
miracle.
of war.
Barrage.
Oh, she's doing some damage with max field already, and she's not even using her ult yet. Ooh, and we're still in the max field. Hopefully we stay in the max field. Are we?
Under attack.
Ah, we're back on level 1, but that's still good. We could probably still go. So, let's pump the
All
field.
right, I'll handle the tech support.
There is no end.
There we
Allow
go.
me to double check the battery levels. Loading.
So she'll be ready
Encryption
next turn.
complete.
And we're pumping the field to hope it leads to
Decode
active.
complete.
Sacrifice holds meaning only in its warning. Life is delicate and easily lost.
But yeah, I missed the
Eliminate target.
Oh, see you later.
Aim and shoot.
But yeah, we'll talk about that. We'll talk about that story for another time. I'm interested in that. Have a good one. Oh, this thing is dead. Ah, no, let's start the field over again. You know what? He gets excess crit, so let's really bully this
All
thing.
right, I'll handle the tech
The
support.
dead doom awaits within.
According to my calculations, the perfect solution.
Do not let yourself go now.
What damage do we stack in there?
Vergossenes Blut für nichts.
Only 15? Ah, I guess
Hold on.
the porcelain throne.
Leave it to me.
The dead
Loaded. Leave it to me. Please, take good care of yourself.
Verzeihen Sie mir.
I want to see how much damage we can give with
Power
Lucy.
from the soil.
I'm trying to max out the field before I kill this poor little thing. And he dead. Thank you, Karan.
The field work went smooth. I look forward to our next cooperation.
Edra, why do you do these things to yourself? That's why people think you're a girl.
Okay, this is 8 parts. Exhausting. Okay, chat, if you have a Monster Energy drink, I say I recommend drinking it right now. Sorry, chat. The cannons fire as the poison gas dissipates. They rise from the trenches, these men not yet dead, but not quite alive. They brush away the cinders and smoke and look upon the world once more. Franks. That rookie's still in shock.
Huh?
Looks like you haven't snapped out of it either. Still can't tell if you're just slow or off in your own little world. Watching you step, fall into cell holes, and you regret it fast. Not that you need the reminder. We've been through this puzzle before. Oh, let me click this. My handbreaker's done, so I'm going to exit out real quick so I'm not wasting resources. He talks. Now, as he talks, the soldier snaps off the lower half of his comrade's dog tag before carefully lowering the helmet over his face. He removed his mask, even with the gas hanging heavily in the shelter. Typical rookie mistake. Better not to trust your gut to tell you what's safe and what's not when you're so. That's when the cursed gas gone so badly that they lied to themselves and just pulled the thing off before it's gone. Now look at them. They can hardly recognize the Frontenween. I don't speak German. Charon takes a moment to study the shadows clouding his vision.
Misery lies heavy on you.
If I could still feel misery, do you think I'd be standing here right now?
It is understood.
In the trenches, feeling fade, only the will to endure remains. Will you say a prayer for him? Isn't that your job?
Faith is wasted on the dead.
There is no faith in me, but if a prayer can ease the pain, one will be offered. Alright. You go check on the poor bastard over there, the kid from my hometown. I'll take care of him. The soldier straightening up before his fallen townsman, as if to try to shake off his formal demeanor. Charon studies him for a moment longer, then turns and rolls his makeshift cart forward.
Oh.
He's like the cart from Harry Potter, the one that sells all the tweets. Charon, wherever death goes, you follow right behind. The bag of dog tags in their hand jingle as the soldiers give him tense nods. So, I showed Charon to Marisu yesterday, and mentioned that his name was Paul, and she immediately said, "Oh, is he based off Paul the Baptist?" And Paul the Apostle Paul. And, I paused for a second, I'm like, wait, maybe he might be loosely based off of him, because the way his dog tags are very similar to rosaries, hanging off of a priest. So maybe that was an inspiration. I didn't think about that until she said it. Because anytime I hear Paul, my mind goes straight to, "Hey, Paul!" from American Psycho when I hear it in fiction. Franz must be cut up. That boy, he was his teacher's kid, like a younger brother to him. He trained those rookies every damn day, taught them how to spot the whistle of a shell, how to time a grenade to the second.
When fear knocks on the door.
Training, nothing disappears.
Listen.
Well, he did his best. That's all we can do. Charon said no more. With the tag removed, he turned to examine the fallen brethren. The fallen soldier bravery. Barely. I cannot speak tonight. He turned to examine the fallen soldier's barely attached arm. The soldier moves the body in the same way they always do, by the head and feet, up then down. The cart creaks beneath the weight.
Shoot.
And never goodbye. The soldiers curse and grumble, but Charon's gaze remains fixed on the patch of mud ahead. A crumped tangle of black and white socks out from the mud. It quivers in the wind like a fallen patriot. Charon? I honestly still can't tell if he's daydreaming or just slow in the head. Charon steps forward and slowly pulls it from the mud.
Wait.
Hang on, what's this? A world apart from all this, the mud, the smoke, the shelling, the suffering, and death.
A woman with neatly parted hair holds a bouquet of freshly cornflower in her arms. She smiles, a tender smile, unspoken longing hidden somewhere behind her eyes. Oh, who's this then?
I'm not sure that.
I bet she's his wife, or maybe his sister, his mother.
So,
Then where is her husband, her brother, her son? Might any of you know who the photograph once belonged to? I can tell you're right. Now he's not from our company.
all right.
Then those elsewhere must be asked. Karan opens his notebook and slides the photograph between the pages.
Right there! I told you!
A breath ripples through the crowd nearby. Karan, get over here. Give us a hand. We got a wounded man and no way to move him. We need you. Karan, get him to the field hospital. A soldier pats Karan on the shoulder. He turned quietly, following Franz's summon.
All right.
Behold, he will be delivered. The moment Karan crosses the field hospital threshold, a pair of eyes lock on him. Only once the nurse takes the wounded soldier does the watcher step forward to speak. You're Karan, Erberthand's officer, is that right?
Yes.
Yes, sir. You're a curious sort, aren't you? A man returned from the death itself, then refuses honor and turns down the press bureau. Did you come to the front just to ferry the wounded and bury the dead? Not the talkative type, I see. Little wonder you turned down the press.
Is it that?
Officer of your rank generally disapproves of reluctance to work with the press bureau. Huh, not at all. Stories of heroism, steel-hearted youth, this is the stuff that sends schoolboys off to die. They march off, grand images of Odysseus' voice in their mind, only to find themselves cast in a tale far crueler than they could ever have conceived. You follow your own form of heroism, regardless of what we stand for. Some might call you strange, but I respect you. I like to understand you.
No.
You are mistaken here, Osbisten. There is no ideology behind the actions of the dead.
Just...
Only exhaustion, that is all. I might be dead in chat. A moment passes in silence. The lieutenant colonel gaze stresses outward, fixed on some unseen, unnamed horizon. You're an honest man.
Just...
Lying simply serves me no purpose. 4 days from now, the field hospital will be packed up and sent to the rear. This is likely to become the front line. When the time comes, many dead and wounded will be left behind.
It will be done.
They will be laid to rest with dignity. You've grown accustomed to the helplessness of war, it seems, even to this kind of cruel abandonment.
There are no words, neither angered or reasoned, that can be said to change things.
For brief, the conversation only adds to the burden weighing heavily on both of their soldiers. After a pause, the lieutenant colonel quickly moved to depart. Hey, Emil. I have duty to attend to. I believe we'll cross paths again. Farewell, Hun Armbisten. Like a gear. Kicking into place, Carl moved to his next task, retrieving the notebook he sat down just 10 minutes earlier. With a steep and a turn, he reaches his path to where the soldier was lifted onto the stretcher. In his narrow field of vision, he catches sight of the notebook cradled in a pair of trembling hands. Its holder looks up. Her expression holds no hint of remorse for handling something so personal.
That's...
Hey, chat! What do we got here? Let me spell this character in waifu. In the waifu gambling chat. Because, yes. Is this your notebook? It is.
Yes.
The butterfly pattern is lovely. Do you collect butterflies? I know he says he's dead and all, but I can guarantee he's blushing under there. Carlin said nothing, but the woman did not seem to mind.
Listen.
I got these two friends I've known for almost 20 years. Long enough that we can't even remember when we first met. We lost our parents young, my brother and I, so these friends were the closest we had to family. One of them became my fiancé. Walter's his name. He died on the battlefield. We ever loved collecting butterflies. Walter and I used to sit under the stairs at his house, waiting for him to sell us. He'd bring out his specimens. His face lit up like anything as he explained them to us. Those were the only times he seemed truly happy.
I heard that.
I've been sure he died out there too, but then I heard the ridiculous rumors that he came back to life. She glanced his way, her eyes piercing blue. I don't believe it at this time, but now I suppose I have no choice.
Partita.
Paul, why didn't you come home? I didn't expect. This is gonna be juicy, chat. This is gonna be juicy. Okay, I'm gonna take it and run real quick. Why wouldn't you answer me?
Just...
I am still trying to understand the question. What? Are you shocked I became a field nurse? Can't even spit out a proper sentence? Apologies, it may be shock. It's been so long since I heard news of you and your brother. My brother? His legs were torn off by a cell. They sent him to the rear hospital. He died right in front of me.
Apologies.
I am very sorry. No need to apologize. You're a soldier too.
Bye.
Why did you come to the front? I want to know how Walter died.
Partita.
Searching for the cause of a man's death on the battlefield is meaningless.
I think that...
No one should die without a reason. Her words leave. Charon's silent for a moment. He struggles to find the right word.
Although...
How long you have spent here is not known to me, but it is clear you're a field nurse.
You should know that.
You ought to know that when faced with artillery, machine guns and tanks, a man's life is brief and fragile. There is little worth in it. Walter was struck by a cell. To know that much of small mercy many are denied. The words you spoke of Walter's death are merely a deflection. There was never meant to be an answer.
Hold on.
That is not true. You know it not to be that kind of person. You're the one who always brushed off, dodged the truth, pretending nothing was wrong. You're angry.
Why?
Why didn't you come home? In such situations, even if there is a true in such situations, even if there is no true answer, answers must be found. Anything will do.
It was unclear.
I no longer knew how. We needed you, Paul. Whenever you are the man we knew, or whoever it is you are now. Why won't you come home? Why won't you see your mother and sister? Why don't you come to see us after we lost Walter?
Partita.
Partita, it is not that there is no desire to give you an answer. He died right in front of you. So tell me, what kind of artillery did it?
You should know that.
You have read the notebook You already know. No, I don't. There's only the date he died in there. Shell's fire, that is all. I saw the ripped page. Why did you tear out the rest of it? The light fades from her eyes, then a soft, bitter laugh escapes her. I had enough, Paul. I watched my brother take his own life right in front of me. Why?
Why?
Karin cannot fathom that a man who raised his sister would choose to take his own life. Perdita's eyes hold a bitter edge, yet perhaps it is herself she cannot forgive. I need to do a I need to do a Road 1999 bingo, and side character kills themselves. Needs to be on every single one of those bingo cards, because that's always a winning option. Once the wound got infected, it was like torture. He was just waiting for it to end. I couldn't save him.
No.
All have done that you could. It wasn't your fault. A week after my brother died, you sent the letter saying Walter was gone. You mailed it to his house. I ran all the way there. It was raining that day. I slipped, and when I grabbed the letter, I thought the blood on it was Walter's, but it was mine.
Perdita.
Walter did not die in front of me. I know that, but maybe that's why I don't know. I went on, and foolishly, ridiculously trying to find out how he died. And now, finally, I faced with the one person who knows what happened, and you just avoid me. It's my right to know, Paul.
No.
Denial was not intended, nor was turning away.
Perdita.
You will find it, Perdita, even in the wake of such loss. What you truly want to do, or what you're meant to do.
No!
But I can't. I just can't. In 4 days, the field hospital will be moved. The nurses will rotate. You can return home. Walter and your brother would have wished that for you. Stay away from this conflict.
There is nothing
You
to
were
be
never
done.
meant to be part of this war. No. Don't you see? We're all part of this war now. There's no escaping it. Before I ever stood here, my life was shattered to pieces, my past and my future. Karin lacks the strength to bear her pain. It is all he can do to endure the weight of it. In the silence, her expression shifts into a form of helpless irony. None of this changes anything. We're just rearranging the rubble. That's all. Go back to wherever they need you, Paul. I shouldn't be taking up so much of an officer's time.
Apologies.
I am sorry, Perdita. Very sorry. She simply turns and walks away. Back in the trenches, Karin moves less smoothly than expected. It is as if a stone has slid into the gears. Even something as simple as checking for dog tag takes him longer than he used to. Oi! Charon! What's with the slow hand today? Come on, let me show you how it's done. How it's done. Sorry, I'm remembering. Sorry. Thank you. That's the last of them. Guess that's our sort. Sorry. There you go. That's the last of them. Guess that's our lot sorted for now. Your graveyard just stone throw from here, which means you don't have to rush off for once. Fancy a few rounds of skeet?
No.
No, there's no need for cards. Hey! Oh, come on, Carl. Sit down and play for a few hands with us. Save some time for the living for once, will you? Come on.
No.
I will watch for a while. Still looking for whoever in the photograph?
Yes.
Yes, it will not be easy task, but the search must go on. Franz, you know half the trench line by name. You'll ask around for you, but only if you beat him in a fair square. Yeah, go on. You'll need to do it. Win a hand against them. Isn't that right, Franz? Oh, give it a rest, you schemers. You're just after Karin rations.
Huh?
Rations? Well, you're out there day and night, scrounging around the battlefield like a proper rag and bone man.
Just...
The only purpose is to bury the dead with dignity.
I see.
Yeah, we know, but still, you gotta pick up all sorts of things, right? Cigarettes, bandages, perchance silk, parachute flex. That kind of stuff is more valuable to us than gold, Karin. True, I swamped the meadow for a dry bandage and a smoke any day. Shh, keep it down, Franz. Best not let the major hear that. Or Eberhard cannot care less about the sort of thing. There chattered Carl metaphorically pulls the rest from his coat and not metaphorically. As they chatter, Carl mathematically pulls the rest from his stack and stacks them on the sword bench. Take them, no need for games. Franz let out a long, distant, dramatic whistle at the peak of having Charon among the front. When must you do this to me, game? Front? Grimness.
Yet,
There is hope that we will still help find whose the photograph belongs to. Oh, no need for a trade, Charon. Of course, we'll help you look. That's right, we'll just pull your leg so you play cards with us for once.
it is understood.
Ah, understood. But the field hospital is getting moved just 4 days. You know that, don't you? Yes, it is almost time you took your leave. A rare smile flickers across Franz's face. Yeah, I'll escort the excavation team in the rear, then head back to my leave. Just before that, I'll do my best to help you track down whose the photograph belongs to.
Thank you.
Oh, speaking of war and World War One, things are going crazy in Alberta right now. I said that last time, but they seem to be even more crazier. Again, big if true, and I'll believe it when I see it, because nothing ever happens. But if true, if yes, then, you know, man, that'd be interesting. And tomorrow, I'll find some time to help you bury the soldiers. No refusals, no thanks, alright? Thank you.
Thank you.
If I didn't know any better, I'd take that thank you as a challenge. Continue. Delirium of the dying. Okay, silence descends on the battlefield. I must act. Save who I can, but bury who I can't. I need to hurry, but there are many dangers ahead. Which path is the best? Sorry! I went straight to Dora the Explorer! I don't know why, but I went straight to Dora the Explorer. So, Usama say, battlefield? She's running through World War One battlefield while Swiper trying to swipe her rations. Swiper, no swiping! Bad for the checkpoints and reach the destination. Okay. Name, Simon Hins, military number, estimated date, blood type O. Let me take you there. Ooh, yes, we'll put out fire. Second. No, we'll go down here. Yeah, we'll go down here actually. Go down. Oh, there we go. Boom, 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 boom. James Drum. Blood type O. And then we go. There we go. We did it, Chad. Ward near the field hospital. Shovels raised and fall as dirt is flung over soldiers. Soldiers, their eyes forever closed, wait off the side.
A rare moment of peace.
Is this true how you wish to spend this time? I'm not just doing this for you. Besides, I told you yesterday not to be so damn polite.
Apologies.
You picked up a nice spot for a cemetery. Place hasn't been hit yet. Still feels like summer.
Yet,
no, the front may move in the direction soon enough. True, the soldiers you buried might end up blasted to bits in the cellar or lying above the mud again. Like, what's that word? Slugs?
Yes,
Yes, slugs.
I don't mind.
It doesn't matter. Once the cells stop firing, we'll return and bury them again. Then your work will never be finished.
I don't mind.
I don't mind. Well, I'd rather spend my time thinking about how I'm going to swipe myself a roasted goose.
Yet,
Many may ask why I continue this task, but never you. There's nothing to ask, Karan. The rookies are banging their heads on the air raid shelter walls, and the veterans are scrounging for cigarettes. Just living another day is good enough for me. Who cares about the why?
indeed.
Karan stops. There's a woman in the distance making her way towards them. A medical bag under her arm. He's like, "Ah, woman, must run!" He's like a femoid. Sorry. Karan posts little Dark Ages edits. And the West is Fawn. Wait, damn, is Karan secretly Indian? Because a lot of the West of Fawn encountered is run by Indians. That's why you tell them to curse Vishnu, and then they flip out at you. The trees behind cast a shadow, hiding her face from him.
Yet,
But someone must search for meaning, or they cannot live. So yes, boys, if you're one of those right-wing chuds who follow those accounts on Twitter, you're either following a Mexican or usually a gay Hispanic. And I'm not talking about Nick Fuentes. There's never gay Hispanics doing the West of Fawn stuff on Twitter. Who's the Swaz?
Hi.
Hello.
Hi.
Tag Feline. Tag Feline. Do you know our Karan here?
Yes.
Yes, Colonel Shakespeare. The unexpected address causes Ron to rub his chin. Petita turns her gaze to Karan. I'll be helping you bury those soldiers.
it's dangerous.
It's too dangerous. The field hospital withdrew is certain to keep you busy enough. Sorry. I didn't move on. Lieutenant Colonel, Walker gave me permission. He's got a habit of digging up the men who are somehow still alive, it seems. You can't argue with that. Karan lowered his head and returned to his task in silence. You will never get rid of lying. That's why you won't ever talk about Walter.
Why?
Why won't you tell me?
He died in a shelling.
It was a cell fire. Dust flew everywhere, and then he was gone in the blink of an eye.
No way.
That's not the whole story, I know it. Her conviction leaves Karan speechless. First, you dodged all my questions, and now you won't even say a word. Fearline, Karan's mind works a little slower than most. He might just be taking it all in still.
I see.
She sat. See, when that bomb, when that shelling hit him, it took a half his head out. So you don't think too good no more without his frontal lobe, ma'am. She sat down, her medical bag, and picks up a nearby shovel. So you're a man of action now, are you? Visibly unsettled, Franz also chooses to remain silent. Fine then. I'll keep settling right here with you until you tell me the truth.
No.
There is no truth to tell. Then it looks like there's nothing for us to talk about. Time to get back to it, action man. As the grave takes shape, Perdita makes her way to the cart, Franz following behind. Together, they carefully lifts one of the bodies. Cough, faint, abrupt. The three of them glance at each other. Perdita looks towards the cart. Wait! Among the many, it's like in the Monty Python. I'm not dead, sir. He's dead. I feel alive. Among the many faces piled on the cart, Perdita finds one whose little color is in his cheeks and gently lifts an eyelid.
Shoot.
My gut, he's alive. He's still alive.
Oh dear.
Oh, good grief! I thought he checked them all. She rushes to her medical bag.
Hurry up!
Quick, move the body off of him. Be careful, Franz. He might have broken bones. Paul, don't just stand there. Help us. Line from the journal's first page surfaces in his mind. Even when we were fighting, Perdita would boss me and Walter around, arms crossed like a little general. That old phrase of hers, don't just stand there. It was like a spell on us. We always followed her lead. After all, she was rarely wrong. And she led her and she led with her fists too, charging ahead without an ounce of fear in her.
All right.
Coming. This is cute. I'm enjoying this. The injured soldiers who cheated death have to be seen. Charon stands still and silent among the beds, stretches the cries of the wounded surround him. Partita vanishes behind. Sorry. Behind the screen, hard at work. Franz motions to Charon to move along. Charon reverts his gaze from the mangled limbs, not to Franz, and makes his leave. Paul! A hanging, haggard hand brushes his coat and falls back powerless.
What?
What? Paul, got him. Finally, someone I know. Where's Will? Go fetch him quick. He doesn't know I'm in the field hospital. The soldier's words creak from the dry throat. His dog tag reads, Fabin.
You are...
You are... Fabin? Hello, Dr. Love. Come on, Paul, I'm not already a nameless patient to you, am I? Deprived too long of familiar company, Fabin has grown talkative to an oddly feverish degree. Never mind, Anna will remember me, no matter what. I have to go to get my discharge, and then I can go home together. Anna promised she'll make me make me a wealth of Guinness when we saw each other again.
Fabian.
Who is it you are looking for? Anna! I want to see Anna. I wrote it to her. She'll come for me. I know she will.
No.
There was another, your comrade from the front, perhaps. I just want to see Anna. As Charon tries to make sense of his rambling, a doctor walked by, shoot him a look. Best not take what he says too seriously.
What?
Why? He rambles like that every day. Wound not looking good either. What's happening to him? Lost a leg. Oh, that leg thing. I remember it during the Civil War. They had to put the cage around the leg to keep it from snap. It was a weird thing that, the leg would snap if it wasn't the muscle. I don't know what it was, from the nerve or the tendon or something. So they finally came up with a cage to go around the leg to keep it in place. Because if it snapped, it would cause so much pain that it would cause the soldier to die. I cannot remember exactly what it was, but I remember seeing the cage in person once because someone had a replica of it. Pretty cool. One second, just real quick. Jeff, Sophie. There. You think I can hear you whisper about me, Doctor? Stop talking rubbish. Paul, don't believe him. He just grossly because I won't call him here.
No.
He spoke no ill of you, Furbin. So we discuss today's long absence. Furbin drops his gaze, muttering something under his breath. Charon turns and lowers his voice.
So...
Charon, you lying whore. He will live? Will he live, I mean? The doctor, seemingly irritated by his own misplaced concern, lowers his gaze to the medical file. It's hard to say. 3 days from now, we'll be evacuating to the rear. He'll receive better treatment then. But if his condition worsens before then we'll have to leave him behind.
And some painkillers.
Leave him with some painkillers. Yes, we were prepping to evacuate. Frankly, I doubt it'll last that long. Perhaps it is cold of me to say, but death's part of the routine here. One bed empties and never fills, and the dog tag pile up like cigarette butts. Understood. The doctor gestures to Fabian with a clipboard. You can see him off, though I imagine you can do that for everyone left behind, yes? Fabian murmured beginning to fade. Then he grasped for breath, like he's choking back a sob.
It will be done.
Yes. Okay. Now on part 4. We'll cover more ground if we split up. Through the means taking bigger risk. You want to talk about Walter right now? Alright then, I'll match your pace. Let's keep moving. Vegeta follows Kara on vertical, but moves opposite to him horizontally. If he goes left, she goes right. They're adorable. Name bond, military number, estimated date, blood type A. Clint Rose, blood type A. The night shifts ended. A wounded plank on the cart just cracked. A wooden plank, not a wounded plank. A new plank must be located. Remembering Partitas is resting in a nearby tent, he slowly steps as he quietly searches for wood in the dark. This is in a trench locked in a brutal conflict with the enemy.
No.
Soldiers are unlikely to wander here. The silence is just that, silence. A faint sob gently echoes over. Then a never and a never, and its sound stringing together into a long, fragile chord. Partita. I stand for a long time in the dim twilight. She only cries when no one can hear. This is the same tent that's... I'm sorry, but this is the same tent that they used for the Wind Sentinel's lab chapter. Sorry, it got me. He set the plank down, and with the lantern in his hand, he takes a seat in front of the tent. Her sobs grow uncontrollable, like a wounded animal. Words from the notebook return to him. Charon carefully opens its pages. Walter went on about Partita for days. Partita for days, saying the ring he gave her before he left was too rust. What does it matter for Partita? Even a ring made of glass would have been enough as long as it was from Walter. Besides, it was hardly rust. Walter spent a week studying under his father to make it himself. Being a locksmith, he melted a key down into a ring. Even father said Walter was overthinking it. We just see her next leave and talk and take it, though, he said. The rare, peaceful nights in the trenches they spent taking them or talking about this. The right. Can't read it fast enough. Charon turned the page to the photo. He tucked in there. Amidst Partita's echoing grief, the woman in the photo smiles on. To whoever the world does not know, to whom the world does this photo belong? Oh, Edinburgh. There, guys. It's been a while, Paul.
It's been only 4 days.
But a major 4 days. It is not a short time. But for a major 4 days, it is not a short time. Edinburgh smiles. Yet it took less than that for you to get all tangled up in Partita's drama. Ron told me everything.
Indeed.
It is a problem indeed, but not quite so simple. She joined to find the truth about Walter's death, and somehow chance brought her to the right place. You didn't think she was a list, you don't think she's a list, do you?
No.
Likely not. A coincidence, nothing more. He joke meets the painfully literal answer. If the soldier knew the truth, they would start a ruckus and end up with disciplinary charges for it. Worst case, they'd launch an ambush and maybe even end up with blood on their hands. But Partita isn't a soldier. She hasn't seen the true depth of humanity brutality.
Partita.
Yet she's endured all that comes with war. Edmund stands silent, waiting for Charon to speak again. Soldiers endure too, brutally. It is brutality is the means of survival and of release. She moves among the dead and dying, saving those who suffer. She even sleeps in the woods near the front, though the sleep never truly comes. She endures fear, endures pain, endures raids, war, and death.
She's no different than a soldier.
Edmund's face is tightened. He looks away. Is it bad, Perdita's situation?
It was unclear.
Bad may not be the word. Unhealthy, perhaps. Then I'm afraid I have worse news.
What?
What? She's applied for a pistol. He looks at me, and I look at him, and he looks at me. Did you approve it? It wasn't mine to approve. Lieutenant Colonel Buckler did. A field nurse who bruises soldiers alongside Charon will get to the pistol for protection. Who would say no to that? Who buries? Why did they bury soldiers? Even without approval, it is not hard to find the weapon at the front. Imagine if she was forced to scavenge one from and ended up with a misfiring gun. Then it is best to give in to her. I think so.
Yet.
But even a pistol requires training, and even with a weapon in hand, not everyone has the conviction to pull the trigger. That the other piece of bad news.
What?
What? She's completed recruit training before she arrived. Word is, she's a natural shot. That's why her request was approved so quickly. She came prepared. That she did. You still have 2 days until the field hospital moves out. Time enough to persuade her to become a nurse persuade her before the nurse rotation.
All that might have changed her mind are dead.
The helm of their coats raises and fall with the wind as heavily slows and heavily breathes. I know. They died in war, died in memory, died in the fading of every spark, died in the stirring of the dust, and every stirring of dust. You three were like peas in the pod back then, though you weren't quite so affable, so you are now, and Perdita has an impenitent streak, that's for sure. Affable, why did I say affable? Affable. Walter was the glue that held you together, really. He got along well with the both of you. Whatever the case, you are the only one she might still listen to, because you are tall.
No.
No, it will not be that easy. Well, you can't expect me to do it. I already got one beating from Perdita back in school. I'm not looking to get another. Oh, and about the photo. The one with the woman holding the cornflower. Fawns have been asking around about it.
Yes.
Yes, I've been trying to identify her. Well, that might have a better shot of finding out than you.
Alright.
Alright, thank you. Anything I can help you with?
No.
There's nothing. I saw Vivian at the field hospital. He's clinging to life. I don't think I know him. An old friend?
Yes.
Yes. Stay with him while you can. Everhard catches a faint shift in Charon's cloak. It seems as though he is nodding.
It will be done.
Okay. Okay, we are making good time. Because we are halfway done, and... yeah, we are halfway done. Yes, Fugino tragedy, burned ashes, fallen dragonfly. Ugh. Okay. Well, I only got one fire extinguished, which means I need one of my root carefully. Okay. Good. There we go. There we go. Oh, shoot. Gotta get. There we go. Yes, yes, Doctor, is you, Dr. Love. You were in the story all along. It was like in the never-ending story. Field Hospital.
Fabian.
The emaciated young man on the bed lifts his eyelids. Oh, Paul, it's you.
Apologies.
Yes, it is me. My apologies. It may not my intention to wake you. No, it's good to see you, Paul. It's been lonely here, waiting for you so long. The doctor and the nurses are busy. It took some time to find a new location. Then, they won't do anything if we howl the place down. It's just a chunk of meat, waiting to be grated. Old bandages to be tossed aside. Or are we just chunks of meat waiting to be grated? Old bandages to be tossed aside? The people we waited for, the people we loved, who are waiting for us, no one gives a damn about them. The doctor can only do so much. I know. I held her long enough to see you, and Anna. Anna? She came? Yeah, she was here. Then Ginston was with her. But she promised she'd come back with fresh flowers. The Ginstrins. That type of flower. A troubled look suddenly shadows his face. After a pause, he speaks his doubt aloud. But the doctor says she never came. I could have sworn I saw the Ginstern. The little cluster of gold on a place with them on my hand and left. Why didn't she say goodbye? Was it because the doctor took my leg?
No.
So, TLDR, I don't know when you left, but Charon and his childhood friend started burying bodies. You find out she's a science. She cries herself to sleep every night. She's applied for a gun to protect herself on the battlefield because she has no intention of going to the back scenes, the rear. And now Charon's visiting another childhood friend inside the field hospital, who's been hallucinating that the childhood friend has been hallucinating that his girlfriend has been visiting him. No, it is not the reason. But they keep saying I'm mad. That no one's waiting, that no one missed me. No one's looking for me. So maybe Anna didn't come. Maybe she isn't here real at all. I can't stop thinking about it. It's like my head's splitting in two. But I can't stop. It's like I'm not in control of my thoughts anymore. Like someone's saying to take over my body. It's horrible, Paul. Please, hold your horror. I become one of those madmen we used to joke about. Even my own memories are playing tricks on me.
This cannot be.
You are not mad, but you must let your body heal. Fabian's lips tremble. This is the worse than death, Paul. Charon grips his hand. Charon grips the hand Fabian has lifted towards him. Fabian strains to turn his neck to look. His eyes flicker, turning cold and empty. A chill permeates, creeping up the back of Charon's neck. Who are you? I am Paul, Phoebin. No. Slowly but firmly, Phoebin pulls his hand away. You're not Paul. Paul doesn't talk to that. For a moment, Charon feels as though he sees cracks in the edge of his vision, but he blinks and it's gone.
Huh?
Phoebin? Paul would never say those things to you. You do. He was always just a schoolboy, a kid fresh on the battlefield, thrust into hell. No, they're not Paul. Not at all. Why aren't you Paul? There's no Paul, then where am I Anna? No one came for me, did they? No one at all. Why are you hiding your face? Why are you pretending to be Paul?
No.
There is no pretending, Phoebin. I really am Paul. His feeble words fall upon deaf ears. Paul didn't come. Anna didn't come. No one came. They want me to die here. all alone. He sinks back into the bed. His voice becomes a broken murmur as he surrounds himself to his face, surrenders himself. But you came. Whoever it is you are. You didn't call me mad. You didn't tell me Anna isn't real. And your words are kind. Why are you so kind to a stranger, a dead man?
Fabian.
I do not believe us to be strangers, Fabian. You are not alone. I am. Day and night I wait here, but no one comes. I've been all alone all this time, and I'll die alone too. No prayers, no one at my side. Just words, ready to wrinkle into my body, and the worm. Oh my god, he got the worms! Chat! The worms! They called for immediate accent.
No.
No, Phoebe. If in the end you and I will be with... No, Phoebe. If the end finds you, I will be with you when it comes. Why? What? Even though we're strangers? Charon tightens his grips on the corner of his notebook. When the dead are buried, no prayer to leave my lips. Death is simply the end of life. Perhaps prayers are not necessary. I would really love to see artwork of medicine. But with Charon and Perdita. Let me look up real quick. Medicine art. 1904? Oh, 19. Oh, that's the name. Medicine by Gustav Clement. I just want the picture. No, that's... Just give me the damn picture. Okay. Save image. Download. We got Madison in reverse 99 style. Images. Sorry, chat, it's a really, really big picture. But imagine this in the reverse 1999 style. Imagine how cool that would be. Look, I know a better way to display the images. Download. Window. New. Do not make source visible. Window. Bring it down underneath here. There we go. Yeah, this is medicine. This is a picture from 1900, either 1900, somewhere between 1900 and 1907. We got the goddess of medicine, and then we got deaf men, women, pregnant women. This artwork was considered like very provocative, very scandalous to have inside when it was first made. So much so that the artist had to buy it back from the people he made it for because they hated it so much because it was kind of, they thought it was a mockery too in medicine because there's all these people dying and all that kind of stuff, and the goddess of medicine is like uncaringly looking forward. But no, that would be awesome with like Charon, and all the different characters from this event in that artwork. Death simply is the end of life. Prayers are not necessary.
Yet,
But if it comforts you, if the final moments you need a prayer to be uttered by your side,
if it can be done,
I will try to
it
give
will
you
be.
the blessing you wish for. Near the field hospital. I heard your conversation. Realizing she means the words exchanged beside Stephen's bed, Charon gives a faint nod.
All right.
Ah. The field hospital is moving back tomorrow. He might survive long enough to get the proper treatment back in the rear. Her gaze is hollow, like she's looking straight through Charon to someone who isn't there.
I'm sure.
You got something to say to me, haven't you? Everything hinges on tomorrow. Now Paul's final chance to persuade Perdita to leave the front. Charon knows that the one thing that might change her mind, but hasn't had the courage to face it. But now the word must be shaped and spoken, clear and direct.
It was known.
A deal. Let's make a deal. You're a person who honors her promises. I will tell you the truth about Walter's death, and when the hospital withdraws tomorrow, you will return home. Promises still mean something to you, don't they? For a moment, time seems to freeze. Then it steadily checks on. She studies Charon. Yeah, that was the weirdest thing about people's reaction to Sentinel. Was they were acting like she was like she was Semmelweis. Semmelweis is atheist. Is an atheist. And they're because they kind of putting her in like the religious trauma category. And I'm like, that's the problem with some people on Twitter, that they were from Tumblr, and religious trauma to them, it's like, oh, I went to mass once, or I had to go to church Sunday school, stuff like that. She's just someone who if anything, Catholic. She's Sentinel is Catholic, so if anything, it's pushed her under the Catholic guilt category, being the fact that she's very much worried about damnation by doing the wrong thing while alive. The constant fear of damnation is something that is why we get the idea of like Catholic guilt. Because in Catholicism there is no security, because you have to earn your way to heaven. In Catholicism versus Christianity, where it's just you can't earn it. There's no work you can do on earth that's good to get you into heaven. You just have to have make Jesus your Lord and Savior and give your life to Him. Versus in Catholicism, like I said, that's where you have to again earn your salvation by proving it, and that's why Catholic guilt became a thing, because these people kept on thinking they weren't doing enough to earn it, so they kept on feeling guilty about the actions they were taking. 1 second, let me close the door. And I'm back. For a moment, time seems to freeze, then it suddenly ticks on. She studies Charon.
What if?
If you can't even trust me, then why can't you trust? Then who can you trust?
Agreed?
Do you accept a promise? Like when we were children? One you never break? A truth too bitter for him to utter. He fears what Perdita will do once he tells her.
Yes.
Alright, I the deal. I won't break it, I promise. She senses what's coming, but gives nothing away. Charon clenches his fists as it summons the strength to force the words out.
Walter
died
a friendly fight.
I kinda had a feeling! Hey, can we get an R.I.P. Walter in chat, boys? You know, let's also let's press double F while we're at it. There's no visible crack in her expression. Who? Why?
It was a mistake.
R.I.P. Walter, Emil. FF. Press F for a Alright. This is not the reaction they were intending for, but you know me. A mistake. The intelligence was delayed and flawed. There was no choice but to call in a strike. They done did air block. Walter's like, I didn't call broken arrow! Repeat, no broken arrow! I ask, who gave the order? You swore to keep your word. I know, now tell me. You said you could be trusted.
I told you.
I said yes, alright? Now stop dragging this out and tell me, who gave the order? At the height of the summon, yet in the air hanging between them is cold.
Lieutenant Colonel Volker.
The guy who approved her getting a pistol. One second, chat. Let me finish off my Monster Energy drink real quick. So, chat, do you think she's gonna suit the Walter? Friendly fire is a common pain of war. Sometimes it is unavoidable. I don't need you to explain that to me. She swiftly turned her gaze away. Charon tries to read her face, but all he sees is a brittle coldness. Do you still dream, Paul?
No.
No. Since coming to the front, I stopped dreaming of things that cannot be. I do. I dream of Walter every single night. I dream of the pond we used to play at when we were 12. Walter waits there, hoping to catch a dragonfly for me. I shout with all my strength, telling him to stop waiting, that the dragonflies will never come, but he cannot hear me. So he keeps waiting, and I keep shouting until I wake up with tears on my face. Then night comes and I dream it all over again. Maybe he's waiting for me to find him, or maybe he wants me to get justice for what happened.
Partita.
In war, justice is always the first casualty.
Bullets find their mark. Lives end. It is inevitable.
A long silence passes when Sparks speaks again. Her voice is wavy. I need time to think about all of this. Dead man walking. No man's land. I suppose you're Carl, right?
Yes.
Yes. Major Burns said you'd find a photo of a woman holding a bouquet of cornflowers.
Indeed.
Indeed, is it yours? Nope, it belonged to my friend, Phoebin. Ah, shit! I figured it was Phoebin, but I wasn't sure completely. What do cornflowers look like? Cornflower. Oh, they're pretty. Oh, they are pretty shade of blue. Hey, Odesee. How's it hanging? Karin opens his notebook and takes the photo tucked inside. Then this woman? That's Anna, Phoebin's wife. A narrow silver streak stretches across the sky. Anna is real? Phoebin isn't delusional? Of course! I was only just out with Phoebin in the... I was only just out... No, just found out Phoebin's in the hospital.
Yet.
His condition is weak. He is lost. He simply waits for death to take him. Then the soldier before him points to the photo in his hand. Give him the photo. Tell him Anna's waiting for him at home. The soldier gives a comforting smile. The kid knocked out 2 thugs at 15 for that girl and knocked on her door with a broken hand. Then stood there back and blue and just told her no one would ever lay a hand on her again.
It is understood.
Understood. This must be delivered to him. Hey! Just as Karan prepared to leave, a distant shout draws his attention. Through the swinging fog, he makes out a shape of a soldier rushing his way.
Help!
Karan! Quick, can you go and get Franz?
No!
Karan's slow to react. What would he do if he ran into the enemy out there? Maybe we should just wait for Franz to find his own way back. He's been gone a day and a half. That's been long enough to count him as missing.
What?
Where has he gone? He heard the photo belonged to someone named Phoeben, one of the boys who went missing in the southwest woods a week ago. That's right, Phoeben did disappear around there. Franz went looking for him. Said he wanted to see if he could find any clues. He's heading home on leave tomorrow. That's why he's gone rushing off. The place is hot if anything. Enemy scouts moved in a few days ago. Already had a few skirmishes there.
Shoot!
Damn rats digging deep. We haven't been able to flush them out.
If it can be done,
I will go.
it will be.
What?
So what is your rested meal? Aldous. Why do you think we call him Karan? He walks in front every day. Walks the front every day, burying the dead, and hasn't suffered as much as the scraps. Makes sense. It's not like the ferryman of the dead should be able to die himself.
All right.
I will try to bring him back. Okay. Going to reach military number, blood type B. Oink. You. Oh, distinguish you. Zoing down. Okay, good. Maximum killing. You and shoot. Could I go? No, I have to go here. And I have to distinguish this one. Oh, distinguish this one. Then hopefully I get an X. Okay, so what is that? Okay, I need. Oh! 1, 2. Wait, no, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. So 1, 1. Get 1, lose 1, get 1, get 1. Lose 1. Lose. Oh, sweet. Yeah, there we go. Nicholas Bluntbender, and we are out of here, boys. Oh, that sounds pretty good. I probably skipped the. Did you season your if you season your beef with some salt and pepper, or better, good, really good. What I've been really liking right now is Bang Bang seasoning. That tastes really good on a lot of stuff. Mixing in red pepper flakes. Karan traces a fresh path. The silent heavy falls feels heavy, as though something is about to pounce. The acrid air reeks. The acrid air reeks of gunpowder, and the trampled bushes before him spark a chance of fright. No, before him speak of a chase or a fight. But Karan is not afraid. He walks on. The rustling leaves only the sound amidst the silence. Step by step, he moves forward until he reaches a charred open. A pair of arms hook his shoulders and drag him hard behind the tree. Shh, it's me. His voice is low, but his anger is unmistakable. Vermin, you want a bullet for your skull? I'm pulling out tomorrow. I'm begging. I'm not bagging up what's left of you before I go.
It would be a great misery.
It would be a great misery bearing you too, Franz. The owner of the photograph has been found. It is time to return. You think I'm out here for the scenery? These woods are crawling with scouts. A bullet scrapes spark and tears through the edge of Charon's coat. We should have remained silent. They tracked you waiting for you to flush me out for them. What happened? Have you forgotten how to duck or something? Finding you was most important.
Franz.
Allow me to get you out of here. A single bullet is all that it takes to expose the extent of human fragility. Charon cannot comprehend it. Shouldn't Franz's first instinct be to duck and hide when seeing death staring at his face? Charon! A bullet comes from the flank and heads straight for Charon. But Franz sees it instantly. He tucks Charon into the bushes, then rolls clear. Franz? Venden nut. Blood splashes onto the grass. Charon passes his palm against the wound on Franz's back.
Do not give in.
You're hurt, Franz. Why risk your life for a soldier who is no longer a soldier? Franz ignores his wounds and instead shouts in a language not his own. Priest! This man is a priest! Don't shoot! He's innocent! The only answer is another bullet. It misses, but barely. Sit. Allow me.
Run.
What? What the hell are you talking about? Ignoring Franz, Charon stands and takes the bullet. Franz stares wide-eyed as it hits the tree behind them. He turns to Charon to find a clear bullet hole torn through his coat. The bullet went right through him. What? What are you? A hollow. The soldier realizes beneath all that fabric lies nothing but emptiness. The priest is not even of flesh and blood. Charon, you... Charon has already spotted the enemies hiding among the trees. Caught between disbelief and dread, the enemy flatters. He fires again and again, but all that come are mere holes in a coat.
Leave. You cannot kill what is not alive.
After a beat of silence, the enemy turns and flees. Charon reaches for the bandages on his coat, but Franz stands and steps back. You cannot die, can you? His voice is colder than ever.
No. Neither living nor dead. This vessel endures without pain, but it can be destroyed.
That's not what I mean. Mungund, your sluggishness makes my skin crawl.
Apologies.
Franz, for the injury. Charon, we've been through enough of this damn hell together, haven't we? I respect you, so I don't ask why you wrapped yourself up like some madman. Why the hell didn't you say something? You wanted me to die for nothing? Or just to laugh at me for trying to save you?
No.
He's like... give me a second to think of a German name. He's like... Gutenberg. I can't think of any German names off the top of my head. He's like, bro... Augustus, you would not believe, like... The guy I shot at. What happened, Amadeus? I saw it, and it went through him. And I brought my pants. Amadeus, it's the 5th time you've done this. No, that's not my intention.
It is difficult for me to understand what I have become.
Understood. What? No, I understand what you have become. You read too many books, or just lost your mind. What does understanding yourself have to do with any of this? I trust you, Charon. I thought we were brothers in arms. Franz. Enough! I have nothing else to say to you. Thankfully, the bullet barely scrapes Franz. He lifts his rifle and walks away alone. Charon stands in the undergrowth, his hands slowly dropping from his pocket. Oh, short one. It is a short chapter arc. We're almost done unless these 2 chapters like 5 hours long each. Burned to ashes. You and Franz had a fight? He was wounded. I brought him back. He avoids answering the question. Perdita opens her mouth, but her face quickly darkens. Karan turns his head. Those past few days have been treating you well? You've been busy tomorrow and when the hospital clears out.
Lieutenant Colonel.
You didn't talk your husband. May it pass without incident. Even Karan Even Karan, often criticized for his slowness, senses something unusual.
Why?
Are you unarmed? Not every day you see an unarmed officer in the trenches, eh? He smiles. Then the war will be over soon. I'm just waiting for retirement. My granddaughter is due any day now. I'd rather not carry a gun again. Maybe I'll never need to. Your wife's letter. I remember a pub. Laughter and beer to replace the bullet. Then we get blood. Yes, she knows me well. Once I give up this uniform, all I want to run a simple pub. Chattering with the regulars, cracking jokes, a few hands of skip. I'll wave a tab here and there, give them a reason to bring all their friends and family around.
Franz.
Franz would certainly come. Tell him to come, then I'll serve him up bratwurst free of charge. We've been at war too long. It's time to remember how we used to live. Colin glances at Perdita. She stands quietly nearby. Perdita knows what he wants to say, but cannot stop herself. Lieutenant Colonel Walken, you ordered that selling, didn't you? Even though your intelligence was wrong, you killed your own men. You killed my fiancé, Walter. Walker turns silently to face her. A girl who couldn't attend school alongside my daughter, and yet she looks at me like I'm an enemy. Well, I suppose I deserve it, though I rarely have such an encounter. There are surely thousands of girls like me throughout the fatherlands. You just haven't met them yet. Yes, you're right. I prepared myself for that. You better have. The Lieutenant Colonel's gaze follows every trace of coldness and hatred on her face. He smiles bitterly. Walter was young, but he had good head on his shoulder, a sharp and thoughtful lad. When he first arrived, he thought he wouldn't even fire his weapon. But he certainly wasn't a coward. Don't you dare try to play on my emotions. We are just the treads on the tank, Perdita. We're ordered to advance, and we are across everything in our path. On the front, it's win or die, and when someone dies out here, it's never just one person who pays the price. I regret Walker's death more than the men who ordered the advance.
Shoot!
So you're shifting the blame now? Telling me it's some other bastard's fault? Of course not. War is a river of hatred and death. I stepped into it. I must accept the price. If you want to kill me, so be it. But you have to step into the river too. So, Perdita, will you stand? If you're ready for everything that comes with that, then pull the trigger. I won't stop you. Perdita's lips tremble. She tries to speak, but the words fail to come. The Lieutenant Colonel turns and barks the name of a nearby sergeant. The firearm you asked for has arrived, Perdita. I came to deliver it to you myself. She takes the pistol and lightly tests its weight in her hand. Karan watches as the Lieutenant Colonel leaves, then turns to Perdita.
He's an old man.
He's just an old man, awaiting his retirement. Oh, so you're going to preach to me too?
Taking his life will only cause you to suffer.
That's it, Paul. Get out of here. After all, how often do you get the chance to sound so noble?
Remember our deal?
When the field hospital leaves, you leave the battlefield. She keeps her eyes on the pistol, perhaps studying its parts, or perhaps lost elsewhere. With everything that happened, is there anything for me to get back to? I hunted for the truth behind Walter's death, but I needed a reason to live. Even if the reason was absurd, based purely on hatred. If Walker still gets to go home.
Go anywhere,
Perdita,
except the battlefield.
You can go anywhere but this battlefield. This
I
battlefield, he
don't
said,
know.
which means there's always other battlefields. So he becomes a mercenary for some blood diamonds. I have nowhere to go. Nothing else to live for.
The meaning of life.
Why people choose to live
These
is
words
something
are
beyond
empty.
my grasp, but for soldiers who walk beside me, choose it every day.
Some are eager to return to their families.
Some wait to embrace their families again. Others dream of tending gardens after the war.
It is another way to live.
For some even drown themselves in snaps from dusk till dawn. It is a reason to carry on living.
The living set goals, and death laughs. But you must have one, all the same.
Not everyone can bear this kind of pain or torment of the endless questions without answers. Paul, you know better than anyone that none of this means something. You already admitted that much. You're only saying this because you pity me. Maybe my reason for living is ridiculous. This is enduring suffering purely for the sake of living any better. With a flick of her wrist, the magazine ejects. She empties it. She got a pistol, but why is there a magazine? Leaving only one bullet. This would be chamber. She puts the rest in the Karan's pocket and then lifts the gaze to meet his. Her eyes are calm. Time for me to go. Why is everyone looking so grim? The soldier cuts into the conversation. The hospital is moving out. The time had come for us to part ways. When did you give the photo? Wait, did you give the photo of Steven? He will see us soon. Good. Give my best to him, won't you? Have you seen him walk about? He head down to the bunker. Benita takes a few steps backwards as she tries to slip away unnoticed. She's at her back against like she's flat against the trench. This is like doing the shuffle. His gun's fixed, as good as new. I brought it back for him. Seems the lieutenant colonel only trusts his own pistol. He refuses to accept any of the spares. His words hang heavy in the air.
What do you mean?
I thought he said he was done with all this. He said he wasn't carrying a weapon because the war was ending, and he was going home. Huh? What are you two talking about? William. In the main chapter, William was so think this way. He looks like he just heard a joke he didn't understand. He's not retiring, he's just moving to the rear. Why would he quit now? They're putting him up for a medal. He'll be in full colonel by fall. The fog in Carmen's mind thickens.
You guessed at what you don't know, don't you, really?
Karan, I'm a man. No, I'm the man's orderly. For heaven's sake, I know him. Karan needs an aspirin, not gonna lie, he didn't need something to help clear that fog. Perhaps at this moment, Karan should be questioning William. Perhaps he should be watching Perdita. That damn liar, that sneaky two-faced swine. But will stopping her really change anything? Perdita. She slips into the bunker as swiftly as a breeze. The word enters Karan's mind in a stampede. The word starts to spin. The world starts to spin. Walter is dead. Friendly fire, they said, and nothing but friendly fire when they dropped more in van. Vernon, why didn't I pull him to the crater? Why didn't I have a chance with him? Good and Hunma, what do you tell Benita now? How do I tell his mother I live and Walter dies? Or should I tell him that I'm sorry, that he should have been the one who lived? It is true, it should have been him. It should have been him to keep on going. Keeps on smiling. In the echo of the shot, it all falls silent. The noise, the whisper, the thoughts, everything. Karan sees the lieutenant colonel clutching his chest, red pouring out from between his fingers. Perdita turned to Karan, her face now calm and distant. Both the living and the dead fall silent. Fugue of the tragedies. Pride killed him in the end. His lies became the bullet that struck him down. Well, that's why people joke and call this game the Trauma game. Trauma Simulator 1999. But it's all meaningless now. Do you wish you stopped her?
It was unclear.
I don't know. But he is said to be exhausted. It's said to be executed before the hospital pulls out today. No one in the company was willing to pull the trigger. So we drew straws. Vaughn pulled the shortest one. But a heavy silence falls. No one in the world will ever know Carmen's expression in this moment. What happened with the photograph?
Fabian is dead.
He will be put as to rest beside the others in the hospital that could not return home. His comrades and friends cast him in a silent glance, unsure of what to say. Upon return to the field hospital, he was already gone.
He did not know that Anna was waiting for him at home.
The photograph ultimately failed to find its way into his hands. He died never knowing that Anna waited for him at home. Gilbert, fully overcoming his indecision, pulls a crumbled letter from his pocket and hands it to Caron. William gave me this letter. It came from the rear this morning. Their house, Stevens and his wife, burned down about a week ago. What? Why? Bad news reaches the reader every day. Not everyone in the fatherland can bear the waiting. Steven.
Vows were broken.
He was alone when death came for him. What could done cannot be done, nor can it be changed.
All that can be done is to apologize.
But now all can be done is apologize. Struggle with death, your battles of the dying.
A deal that no longer has meaning.
Our deal no longer has meaning. The crescent waves of an era, no one stands against it.
Nothing of what is done here has any meaning at all.
We have lost our compass, our anchor, and now drifting upon the waves of unto death. You're not sorry you didn't stop. So you're not sorry you didn't stop
Yes.
her. Correct.
Yet, but I regret that Walter could not be saved.
Forest near the field hospital. The soldiers escorting the withdrawn, lingering nearby, cutting and rolling cigarettes between their fingers. Chatting and cutting. Perdita sits quietly off to the side, back straight, gaze unwavering. As Carmen approaches, the soldiers flanking Perdita's rise and give him a brief nod. Carmen offers them 2 packs of cigarettes. They politely decline and leave. The weather's nice today. Not like the days you and Walter left, all rain and fog. See, wait, no, the timeline will one end later. That means in a normal timeline, a lot of the characters in the ship that had died survived. Wait. Oh. No, these people, so, the war was going to be extended, but they stopped it. So these people would have still died because these people would have still died in the original timeline because the storm hasn't come to them yet. So basically, what's going on is it's over. Every era is basically, let's think of every era as basically being saved on as separate folders saved on a computer. And the storm is sending characters back into previous folders, wrecking them. So the contents of newer folders don't change. So because they went to the 1914, the stuff they did in 1914 and affected that era doesn't affect the folder that is 1920. So since until they go to 1920 and directly affect that folder. So you need to think of these things as like slightly. The way eras work are almost like again replays of them. In a sense. Or, again, like folders. I can hardly make out the faces through the car window behind them.
Perdita.
Have you found peace? She smiled. Peace? Throw a handful of dirt into the abyss and all you hear is the echo. The characters haven't come yet. The storm hasn't come yet, I mean. To draw people off in this era. That's all there is. Enough about me, Paul. What about you? Will you keep burying the fallen?
Yes.
Yes, this road knows no end. As long as war remains, so shall it continue. Oh, but they actually that character trailer I played. They actually released that on Veterans Day, Soldier Remembrance Day, for the Veterans Day for America, and it's also known as Soldier Remembrance Day in Europe. So it's actually pretty clever of Blue Hawk to release it then. Huh? You never talked like that before. You became a soldier. Let's see, I think this takes place in... Let's see, when... I need to look up when this event specifically takes place. But yeah, they were already dealing with World War One. So in the original timeline, though, World War One was already been artificially extended. So during the event, World War One was going to be extended even further. But in the timeline, World War One was already extended, being the fact that when they landed in 1920, they were in the middle of the war still, which means the original timeline, the war was already extended. By 2 years. So you come to the front because of the philosopher? To become a philosopher, did you? No.
No.
What has happened? No, what happened, Paul? You haven't cracked a single joke since we ran into each other again. You turned dull.
Apologies.
That's probably seasonal depression. I need to get that around January, personally. You're probably lacking if you live in an area that if you're getting less sunlight than normal, you're probably lacking vitamin D, and that's going to cause you to really lack motivation to do things, which means I recommend taking vitamin D. Apologies. Laughter's toll feels unbearably heavy now.
Even among the dead, there are those that cannot rest.
Okay.
Well, at least you can still make fun of yourself, even if you do sound serious. The soldier begins to stir. Their eye drifts towards the end of them. Perdita notices and stares back at them. You know, I'm not some clueless little feline, don't you know?
Yes.
Of course.
I
figured something about you. Something you haven't realized or maybe refused to acknowledge.
What?
It's nothing.
It doesn't matter. Thank you, Karan. His fingers twist slightly. I hope I'm not the last person to see the pain inside you. I hope you one day find who you truly are. There is no me left to find. This is what he wishes he could say, but the words fail to maintain. She stands up and walks towards the soldiers.
Perdita!
She does not look back. Karan walks as Fran and picks up the rifle, notching his stare. Fran turns away, as stiff and cold as stone. Something stirs into the space where his innards should have been, sparring through each inch of him, every inch of him. Each throbbing wave of it racks Karan with unease, but all he can do is watch as Franz loads the bullet. Franz's expression is blurred, distant, unfamiliar, as though he's hiding behind a soldier's mask to execute his duties. And it's like that, it is done. Franz does not even glance at Karan. He simply slips into the line of soldiers and boards the transport. The convoy roars to life, grinding over scorched ground and dying weeds. Silence returns. Only the dead remains await his hand to be buried beneath the earth. Fibin, Perdita, countless others, the young tortured face of war. He walks alone to meet them, to carry out the last and only duty. He raises a shovel and plunges into the earth. The end. That was a good character event. Yeah, that's probably why he's more pissed off during the main event, because everybody he knew was dead.
we are. Oh, okay, that unlocked in 6 days. And then that'll be the last 2 I need to get these 2 items. And then we'll fully have this unlocked and readable. Oh, I forgot to show you the new skin. For doing the UTT was finally returned. We've been begging for UTT to return. We got a new skin.
Welcome, my good friend.
Look at this. Old, new. It's cute. Got a little soldier. You got a little LaPlage unit back there. I've been trying to. I'm getting ready for Antonala's Euphoria, so I've been trying to level up. Where does he go? Calabana.
Just the time I expected.
I just need 2 bones. So, one second. The gates of hell. We'll try to grind for a few, real quick. Yeah, we got done in 2 hours. That's significantly shorter time. We made better time than we normally do. We just take me about 3 hours to do an event. Which I'm perfectly happy with getting done in like 2 hours from roughly.
Close your eyes. It will all be over soon. Though it may come with pain.
Pride goes before the fall. I've been there. You better take it.
Is that enough to craft?
Just the time I expected.
1.
I guess. Timekeeper.
We barely ever use these salted mandrakes. Yeah, no, let's see. Let me show off the. Here's the 2 new skins. Petitia's Flutterpay skin is adorable. Look at this. It's like the little male girl. And then we got Jay is probably gonna get a Euphoria soon in CN, so they're probably gonna put out a skin for him. They kind of like to put out a skin for a character who's gonna get a Euphoria. So we'll pass it down because Burn has been very useless. He's not really useful right now. So they retooled Assault to have better to use Afterglow, which is what
matter the time.
Matilda's mother uses. So just like how Matilda and Regulus were both and Voyager were all retooled to be impromptu. And Summerwise was retooled to fully do the blood. She was already AP sacrifice, but the blood tins I don't think was really a thing. Yeah, it would used to be fresh wound. So the characters have been retooled. So Jay will probably be retooled into being a Afterglow character as well. And I'm trying to figure out who else will probably get a Euphoria who hasn't got one yet. Calabana is getting one, if I remember correctly, is getting one. Spazidia, I think, should get one since I know 6 and especially 37 to get one. 37 has fallen off because she really served no purpose in a team. She doesn't buff, she doesn't debuff. She has to rely on everybody else to do. She has to rely on extra attack people to be. Once people do extra attacks, you can get some extra damage.
Of course you are. Because this place is the origin.
Yes, he does additional Genesis damage, which is nice and all, but that's it. And one thing she gives us sturdiness, which is a slight defense up. Like I said, yeah, after using Incarnation, gain 1 Eureka, turn over ally, take the extra action, gain 1 Eureka. So I said it's not. Like that, you need to give her like some. She needs to be able to find a way to buff people to make her actually useful. I'm surprised exiting on a Euphoria yet. I think
I think Sentinel is in Euphoria, but I can't tell because I don't own Sentinel.
The Stasi is watching.
Because I got my collection is. I am just mixing a few 5 stars. That's all I'm 6 stars. That's all I'm missing. I'm like, no, wrong thing. Atlas. Oh, nice. What is this for? Oh yeah, that's UTT. And then that will be yeah. I just need to clear out UTT. Complete 5 festival challenge week in the UTT market, and then yeah, I rated that. Atlas. Got one Centaurian who's ancient because he was there from the beginning. Marcus, which was from chapter 7. Getian, which was from Nozen Luhara was from chapter 8. Flitterpage was from Chronicles of Uluru. Noir, which was from Showdown in Chinatown. Madeira was from chapter 10. Sentinel from chapter 11, and Karan from chapter 11. And yeah, that's it. Because there's going to be something here, but there isn't. And if I remember correctly, Karan is in Awaken. Yep. Let's see, that enough to make it cool. Ah, nope. Ah, I'm missing 100, less than 100 clear drops. What can I do to get that last bit of clear drops? Trying to see if there's anything I could quickly do to get that. Oh, nice. Oh, so Tonga did get one. Next. This is let's see, 1 second, chat. I know what to do. And we're back. There we go.
Speak.
Good. Finger croc chat. Come on. Come on. I think that's only 5 star. Yep. Well, okay. Well, we're gonna never. I'll get a 10 more free Ulurus, Oolongs, next month from the shop. I'm trying to figure out. Let's see. Oh, so did I get my? Oh wait, did I get my 50-50? Did I lose the 50-50? Okay. Okay. So out of the 2 50-50s, for all 5 stars, I got so technically a 25% chance of, say, 25% of Blondie or 25% of Tenet when you get a 5 every time you get a 5 star.
What's the rule? Executive summon rate. It guarantees a 6-star. The banner. The Sarah guarantee counts one of them. Character to only get will be that 0. It's actually obtained a 6-star character rate of summoning character in time limited character banner. That will be 0. Yeah, we're gonna duplicate. So the banner only got changed. The summon rate of summoning 6-star next summon is to obtain any unit next summon you do that. Then the next every summon. So yeah, I need to do about item 4, which means about item 3, which means I would have to do 4 more summons to get another chance at getting him. The 6-star is not the rate of character. Next 6-star summon will guarantee to be the rate of character. Yeah, so to guarantee Haron, I'll have to do about 4 more summons. I got a free summon basically for the shop next month.
Silence.
And I'll see about how many oolongs I can earn in general between then. I got really good scores. I got the score just by putting my phone on auto because impromptu is that good. Against this. That's really funny. But I think that's where we'll end the chat. It's been fun. I would have liked to got in a car on the pool 4. That would have been really keynote to end the chat event on, but say Levy.
Airstrike! Full back! Send away for a priceless gift. One not subtle, one not on the list. Send away for a perfect world. One not simply so absurd. In these times of doing what you're told, keep these feelings, no one knows.